Hello students, now we will discuss IIT problem on mechanics. Our next problem is question number 6. A object starts moving in straight line, first with acceleration of 5 meter per second square, then uniformly and finally decelerate at the same rate of 5 meter per second square. Comes to stop. The total time of motion equals to 25 seconds. The average velocity during that time is equal to V average is equal to 72 km per hour. How long does the object move uniformly? Now solution is, let us first draw the graph of the motion. This is the point O origin. This is x-axis and this is y-axis. Along x-axis we plot time t and along y-axis we plot velocity v of the object. Initially there is acceleration and velocity goes on increasing up to point A equal to velocity v capital V, and along AB it moves with uniform velocity capital V, then decelerate to point C to stop. From point A, draw AD perpendicular on x-axis, and from point B, draw BE perpendicular on x-axis. We are given acceleration from point O to point D is A is equal to 5 meter per second square. Retardation from point E to point C is A1 is equal to minus 5 meter per second square. Time taken from point O to point D and from point E to point C is same and is equal to t, say, mean it is supposed the time taken is equal to small t. It is supposed that time taken from point O to point D and from point E to point C is equal to small t. See in the diagram, from point O to point D time taken is small t, and also from point E to point C time taken is small t. Therefore, time taken from point A to point B or point D to point E is T1 is equal to 25 minus 2t. See in the diagram, time taken is T1 equal to 25 minus 2t. Average velocity from point O to point C is V average is equal to 72 km per hour, or it is equal to 72 into 5 upon 18 meter per second. Solving this, 18 1 18 and 18 4 72. 4 into 5 is equal to 20 meter per second. Therefore, distance travelled in 25 seconds is S is equal to 20 into 25 is equal to 500 meter. Let it be equation number 1. Let velocity from point A to point B is capital V is equal to capital V. For motion from O to A, using the equation of motion, V is equal to U plus AT, capital V is equal to 0 plus 5t. U is equal to 0 as body starts, the object starts moving. Therefore, initial velocity U is equal to 0. So this implies V is equal to 5t. Let it be equation number 2. Also, distance travelled is equal to area under the VT graph. Therefore, distance travelled from point O to point C is equal to area of trapezium OABCO, given by S is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of parallel sides AB plus OC into AD, the distance between the parallel side, or it is equal to 1 by 2 into 25 minus 2t plus 25 into capital V, or it is equal to 1 by 2 into 50 minus 2t into capital V, and putting the value of capital V and taking 2 common, this is equal to 2 upon 2 into 25 minus t into 5t. 2 and 2 cancel each other and open the bracket. So we get S is equal to 125t minus 5t square. Let it be equation number 3. From equation 1 and equation 3 we get 500 is equal to 125t minus 5t square. Taking the term from right hand side to left hand side, so we get 5t square minus 125t plus 500 is equal to 0. 5t square minus 125t plus 500 is equal to 0. Multiply by 1 by 5 or divide by 5, we get t square minus 25t plus 100 is equal to 0. Now factorizing it, we get t square minus 20t minus 5t plus 100 is equal to 0. From the first two term, take t common. Inside the bracket we get t minus 20, and from last two term take minus 5 common, and within the bracket we get t minus 20. Now t minus 20 is common, so we get t minus 20 into t minus 5 is equal to 0. That is t minus 20 into t minus 5 is equal to 0. Therefore either t minus 20 is equal to 0, that is t is equal to 20. This implies therefore t1 is equal to 25 minus 2t, or t1 is equal to 25 minus 2 into 20 is equal to 25 minus 40. So t1 is equal to minus 15 seconds. This is not possible as t1 cannot be negative. So second case is t minus 5 is equal to 0 or t is equal to 5. Therefore, hence t1 is equal to 25 minus 2t, or t1 is equal to 25 minus 2 into 5, which is equal to 25 minus 10, or it is equal to t1 is equal to 15 seconds. Therefore, the object traveled with the uniform velocity for only 15 seconds. This is the answer of our problem. So thank you very much.